Hello. How's it going? Boyle, how are you? Nick, I'm here. Jeez. Enrico, how's it going? Hmm. How are y'all doing? I had such a productive day yesterday without streaming. Got me thinking. Pierogi. Pierogi, how are you? I had such a productive stream. I made a train station. I made a whole new zone. I had a lot of fun making it. It's not done yet, but it's definitely like in a good place. So this little area here, it's to the right of your inn. You previously weren't able to go this way, but now this is here. And now what I got to do is work on getting the guests to come on and off the train. Alpine Lake has public transportation. Yeah, it does. Of course it does. Did they use tax dollars or was it a private company? That's a good question. I don't know. I think it was a mixture of a privately run railroad funded with tax money. That's usually how it goes. And what they do is they subsidize the price of the tickets to keep them nice and low. But they use tax money to pay for it. Must be tax dollars because there's no supporting infrastructure, just a dirt track. Yeah. I do want to make some kind of protective railing here so you can't go there. And then I want to make like a ticket kiosk. Probably here, and then move a bench over here. Actually, let me make this prefab now. This is what happens when we elect the wrong officials, Nick. How are you instantly becoming political? All I did was make a train station. It's freaking cute. Get your head out of the political gutter. Scene prop prefabs. Ticket booth. I do need to make it spring though. Pierogi. I'm looking at pictures of different kinds of crab on Google. So cute. Crab are cute. They are kind of cute. Also, pacifist. Welcome in. How are you? Hey, by any chance, do you happen to have a job in the coding field? Like, what? Zapsty, welcome in. I do not have a job in the coding field. Like I don't know what SWE is. Software engineering, there we go. See, I don't even know what that acronym is. How can I possibly have a job in it? No, my job is, although I did take a break, so I'm not currently working right now, but I do have a job in visual effects. Not programming. We like to make games. Yes, we do. We do indeed. This is annoying. I guess I can make these smaller. Or I'll just move them over and let them intersect. Whatever. No one will ever see this. Also, this tree's annoying. Let's get rid of this tree. Okay, this is getting cute. I might want to make a new lamppost. I have these lampposts are from the town. It's just remaking them or reusing them. I might need to make a new one. But why can't I? So one of the issues with this new train station is I specifically want the guests to leave and arrive on the schedule of the train. And the schedule of the train has to be very hard coded. I need to know exactly when the train's going to be there. I need to know exactly when the train's not. And I also want to animate it, so it's got to be controlled by a timeline. And it can't just be like a play on awake, and it can't just be play when enter scene and skip to a certain time, because what if we're paused, etc., etc. Nick Wan, welcome in. How are you? Data scientist, I'm assuming. Welcome in. So yeah, this train station opens up a lot of issues that I needed to tackle. And I think I got something. I basically made a timeline that's based on my in-game time. And it's not perfect, but I can always guarantee what the train is doing when I enter this scene based on this timeline. Basically, from 0 to midnight, it goes. It starts here, or from midnight to the next midnight. It basically lerps through this whole timeline. So I do technically know when the train's here, when it leaves, when the train's here, when it leaves. I technically know these things, but it's not perfect. So I might need a whole like train system to tell me when the train's here. This is what I need to figure out today. I want to get the guests coming and going from this train. Also, I need to figure out how much time there is in a day. Yo, Nick. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you? No look kissy. No now dance raid. No look kissy. Oh, Nick dance raid. Welcome in. Ghetto Bob, how's it going? Doramu, how are you? Or KK Mina? I don't know which one to call you. Sympathy, how's it going? Yeah, welcome in. How was your stream today? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy game called Alpine Lake. It's an innkeeper life sim game. Either or, nice. You caught me right at the beginning of the stream. I just made this new train station scene, and I'm working on incorporating into the game. But Nick, tell me about your stream. Tell me what you did. If you have anything you want to share, please drop some links. And yeah, welcome everybody in. I just had a nice long weekend. Figured I'd get some work done on stream. Yesterday, usually I stream every weekday around this time. And yesterday my wife stayed home from work. So I figured I'd just not stream while she's home. But I got so much work done. Like, so much work done compared to when I'm live. It's crazy. Nick was showing us how he's a master in New York Times connections. What does that mean, connections? I just canceled my New York Times subscription. Well, not really the newspaper subscription, more the crossword puzzle subscription. Oh, one of their dailies games, I see. It's like Wordle with daily. Okay. Yeah, I had the crossword for a while, and then I realized like 2 months went by and I didn't do a single crossword. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's it. I'm done. Let me cancel that. Yo, Sorrow, how's it going? So I was working on this train station. Actually, let me also give Nick a shout out and a follow. I'm gonna give him a follow. Shout out to Nick. Really appreciate the raid. I understand if you gotta go and take care of yourself, but if you do want to share anything, please let me know. Feel free to drop any kinds of links. All right, so I'm trying to decide. I'm trying to decide right now if I need a whole system devoted to knowing this train schedule and making sure that I statically know when the train is here with the doors open, and I statically know when it's not. Because basically when guests come and go from your inn, I spawn them randomly in a spot, and then when it's time for them to go, they just go to a spot and disappear. But now it's got to get a little intricate. Like, I want them to come into this scene instead of just disappearing in the main scene. And then while this scene is offloaded, I need to know, can I just despawn them? Do I need to make them wait for the next train? I mean, obviously, if I'm not in this scene, they could just despawn and it's fine. But if I'm in this scene, I want to see the detail of them walking this path, going up these stairs, waiting for the train. When the train shows up, I want them to get on the train. And then that's that. That's what I want. Also, I realized that I need more, I need to fix the model of the train. I made the interior only like a tiny bit, but you can kind of see through it in areas. I just need to extend this out. And I kind of want to pop these windows out and make them actually see-through. I think that would be cool. I don't know. Okay, that's all I need to do. I'm not going to put like chairs in it yet. If I do pop out the interior, or if I do pop out these windows, then I will make chairs, but not right now. Knowing the train's schedule would be useful for a load system or quick travel system. Yeah, basically. I mean, this train doesn't go anywhere else in the game. It kind of like leaves the game and comes back. But it's definitely for the guests. For the guests, I need to know. Also, Sympathy, how are you doing? I've been on your stream a bunch. But ever since I moved around the world, I don't see you live anymore. I think you probably either you're not streaming right now or you stream when it's like my 2 a.m. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, this hole, I probably don't have to worry about that hole. Let's just, what am I thinking? Let's just cover that up. Just do it. Ooh, did not like that. Do one at a time. Doing a bit of YouTube until the new year. And then going to pick up streaming again. Deep focus mode on my game at the moment. Nice, nice. How's that going? How's your game going? I know it's. Are you still working on the Liquid Sim? Don't something grandma. Don't tell grandma. Something about grandma's internet. Kessler. How's it going, Kessler? Yo, Cyan Streams, 5-stream streak. How are ya? I missed your whole stream today, Belinda. I had you on a tab muted, but I was very busy all morning. I didn't get to watch. Yo, Virtue. How's it going? Yep, making a liquid sim. Nice, nice, nice. Liquid physics hell. Grandma, don't click that. That's right. That's right. I just knew it had grandma in it because it's pretty easy for me to remember things that have grandma in it. Professor Booyah. No, you're the professor. Konnichiwa. Give me a sec. Booyah Hassan. Kyo wa donna. I don't know what that means. Donna something. Hashibagu? What? I don't know that kanji either. Kureru no deshouka. Is that what are we doing today? What wonderful bugs are you eliminating today? Oh my god. So complicated. You got to keep it to like preschool level Japanese, please. Cynthia, I appreciate it. iHeart, good morning. How are ya? Virtue, I'm doing very well today. I had so much fun yesterday making a new zone. I'm very excited to implement it fully. Ameripon. See, Ameripon knows how to talk to me in Japanese because he knows that I'm a total idiot. I'm a total noob. Xlur was making marching cubes and completely effed it up. No. Undo. Undo. Get stash. Sleepy but eager to get in some pre-work game dev. Nice. That is very nerdy face. On the bright side, I'm pretty sure my girlfriend hates me even more now, given every time she's over, I'm always deep into her project. I can relate. I can relate. What is this wall? Oh, it's blue. Whoops. All right. Okay. I have an interior that is airtight. Airtight, sort of. No, I should merge these. Whoa. Why? Oh, don't do that. Vertex. Oops. 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 Vertex. Just you. Is that better? No? It's still it's very unhappy. Why is this so unhappy? It doesn't want me to merge these. What have I done? Okay, there we go. Sometimes when these things are like too close together but not close enough, they don't merge properly. Okay, did that fix the other side too? Nope. Also, probably doesn't like that I'm in symmetry mode. There we go. Oh, these aren't merged either. That's why. Nope, they are. What? What? They are. What? You? Yeah, you're merged. Yeah. Okay, they're all merged. I think we're happy now. I think now it's airtight. Not that it mattered. It didn't matter, but I just like it that way. Is this Blender? I see color palette. No, it's Maya. I joined a game jam. Noto sefu fo waku game jam? What? Noto sefu fo waku game jam. What does that mean, Ameripon? I can't even get a girl to text me back, let alone sit there and watch me work. Nick. Yeah, this is Maya. Get you a girl that will make you sit there and watch her work. Yeah. Nick, go watch her work. But like, tell her you're there. Don't be creepy about it. I'm always available. Just don't expect me to watch you work. This is the nicest thing someone said to me in months. Not safe for work. Oh. Oh. You should have said, shigoto ni abunai. Or shigoto de abunai? It's dangerous for work. Oh, wait. What? There's two train bodies. No, why? Okay, I must have just hit the wrong hotkey for a sec. All right, let's get it back in the game. This is not important right now. What is important is that I get the train schedule working and the guests can come and go. That's what's important. There we go. There's still a little bit of light leaking through. I'm not really sure why. It must be a shadow bias thing. Most times she's usually coming over in the afternoons and I'm usually working after maybe 4 p.m. Working until 4 p.m. or only after 4 p.m.? It's a rather long game jam though, so still has like 6 days left, but I don't have time to work on that in my own not safe for work game, so I knocked it out in 2 days. Oh, jeez. Which you can find on my itch page, but you obviously can't play it on. No, I'm not playing that on stream. I'm not even saying the title of your game on stream. Maripon. I wish you the best, though. I hope you win the jam. All right, so should I work on the guests coming here and spawning from here first, or should I work on the guests getting on and off the train? I think the most important thing right now is to get the guests starting here. That's probably the most important. Now, when a guest spawns, they spawn into the main game scene. How do I get a guest to start here? Well, I know how. First, I need a hotspot for them to spawn on. How do they spawn here? I have a spawn guest system. I have a queue. I have a spawn guest position scriptable reference. And then it's just this transform. So now what I need, I think, is I need a hotspot. I need an off-scene hotspot. So this is basic hotspot train platform. So what I'll do is I'll move that in front of the door. This is the hotspot. I'll move that in front of the door. And I'll rotate it so they spawn facing you. They're not going to spawn on the train and walk out. They're just going to spawn in front of the door. It's going to be called the basic hotspot train platform. Sure, for now that's fine. The activity itself is... What is this? What is this icon? It's a hiking icon. We actually don't need an interaction, right? Do I need an interaction? I think I do, but train. Just make it this train icon. And then this hotspot has stats, but no, it doesn't. It does not have stats. I gotta get rid of its stats. Get rid of its stats. Okay, it has no stats. Interaction. It has no interaction. Snap to location position. Sure. It's discoverable. No. It's got a name. No. It's kind of just a utility hotspot. So I think instead of sending guests to this position, I basically need to warp them to this hotspot. I have a function that does that. I can do this. So let me reference it. Public hotspot starting hotspot. So here I say get spawn location, and then I set it. Okay. And here I say warp agent. So do I have a nav.warp? No. How do I warp to a hotspot? I forget. Hotspot? Well, how do I do it with the scheduler? Yeah, how's it going? Mostly after, I see. Virtue, thank you. Most projects are sometimes during the afternoon, mostly after. Train the guests. Train them to what? Sit? Lay down? Beg for food? Don't know if I told you, but I finished that Falling Sand sim I was telling you about last time. Ooh, share it. I wish I had more time in the day, not enough time to work on my game and partake in other hobbies. I know what you mean. I don't know how I did it, but I've I finally carved out a life where I get ample time. It took 15 years. It took 15 years, and I'm not making any money right now. So, did I actually carve out the perfect life? No. I'm definitely just in a temporary, oh God, I could do this for a bit and I'm eating my savings and it's probably not a good idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. Schedule. NPC schedule. How do the NPC schedule do it? Start, delayed start. Oh, here we go. NPC locomotion warp to hotspot. I get their locomotion and then I warp them to the hotspot. So, guest system. This is their NPC nav. Do I need that anymore? No, I actually don't. So what I'll do is, wait, get spawn location. What is that? Oh, I see. Oops. So instead of doing this for now, I'm going to hide that. I'll say NPC locomotion state machine. Locomotion state equals spawned game object dot get component in children. NPC locomotion state machine. Okay. Now locomotion dot warp hotspot. There we go. And then it's going to be the hotspot. Starting hotspot. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen now. Because guests are not designed to spawn outside the main scene. This is going to fail. This is going to break. Let's see what happens. I mean, you went full time. This is a fantasy. I'm living a fantasy right now. I think I'm going through a midlife crisis because this is the equivalent of buying an unnecessary sports car. Just quitting your job to work on video games. That is the nerdy equivalent. Although I wish I can unnecessarily buy a sports car. I would buy the 1991 Honda NSX that I drove like in June. Oh, that was the best. If it's not too personal, were you in the U.S.? Where in the U.S. are you originally from? I'm trying to place your accent. Oh, it's I grew up on Long Island in New York, and but I've lived in L.A. I've lived in San Francisco, but I spent, my formative years in New York. Pressure for monetary success is hard. It's easier if you have an established resume to fall back on with like 5+ years experience. Yeah. I didn't hard quit my job. I just took a sabbatical. So I'm still safe. Turgus, how's it going? Also, shout out to Balint. I'll just send the Blue Sky post since that has itch and GitHub pages for it. Nice. Let's check it out. Ooh, we got like all these different types. So you paint. Okay, I see. Paint some stone. Drop some sand. Oh, that's amazing. That is so satisfying. Are you kidding me? Some water. Oil. Huh. The oil goes right over the water. Wait, this water doesn't know where to go. It's amazing. Fire. So if I, how do I delete? Oh man, a smoke sim too? That's crazy. So what happens if I close this off? If I don't give the smoke somewhere to escape, does it build up? Tell me it builds up. Oh, it bounces around. Okay, that's still cool. If I fill this with oil and light it on fire. Oh God. Oh, that's fantastic. A spawner? What does it spawn? Oh, it looks like it spawns whenever I click on it. This is really fun. This is too fun. Balint, thank you for the wish list. It's bad code to say the least. Well, I can't see your code, and this is really fun. That's all that matters. Can I make like a fountain? If I do this and then click water on it, is that how that works? No. Wait, it is, sort of. It's doing it over here. It's so satisfying. Mr. Friend, how's it going? Booyah and I have the same fantasy, except he did it. It's a lot easier for me. I have no kids. That's pretty much it. Plus, I didn't quit. Balint, I really hope you hit your goals and you can do this full time. I think what you I think your community, the community that you provide, and your stream in particular, it's worthy of existing on its own. Sabbatical to work on your game sounds great. I'm excited to see your game. So gonna wishlist Sympathy. I really appreciate it. I definitely hear some Cali in your voice, but the Long Island touch makes sense too. Your voice is very comforting. I find my voice very uncomforting, but I've gotten used to it at this point. I'm glad. I'm glad you find some comfort here. My browser crawled to a halt when I set fire to a bunch of oil. That's perfect. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. All right. Xlr, I really appreciate sharing that. It's very cool. There's nothing comforting about a Long Island accent. Trust me, yeah. That's kind of how I feel. I quit my job to work full-time in games. I contract on some people's games and I work on my own. I still have income coming in, but I am right there with you in crazy career moves down. Nice. That's awesome. Kind of builds up, but decays. Oh, you mean was that the emitter? Spawner is beyond broken, but yeah, whatever you click on it, spawn. Okay, I see. It did its best. It did its best. It's Noida. I think there's more about how soft-spoken grandma is. Oh, yeah, I try to keep quiet. I'm an ASMR, Long Island ASMR accent streamer. The code isn't too awful, but it works. It does work. Gas Sim's a bit inefficient. The fact that you have any Sims going is cool. He used to sing me to sleep. That's true. Maybe? All right. All right, let's get a guest spawning here. If I now set this hotspot to train platform and I hit start, I have no idea what's going to happen. No idea. I think I need at least a welcome desk for them to show up too. So, oh wait, I need my debug menu. As I mentioned earlier, I was just working on marching cubes, but kind of hit some problems that I need to fix. What are you doing with the marching cubes? What's your goal? Okay, I got my debug commands. Yo, Adam! Adam C. Eunice, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Can't stay, but have a good one. I really appreciate it. You have a good one. Shout out to Adam. Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy game called Alpine Lake. It's an innkeeper life sim. If you don't know Adam, make sure to give him a follow. He's a master pixel artist, indie game dev. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. I've been working on, today I'm working on a train station. Let me load it back up. Today I'm working on this train station scene. I just made it. It's very fresh. It's in a half-broken state, and I'm trying to get it functioning properly. Right now I have the train coming and going, but I want guests when they arrive to your inn. I want them to show up on the train and spawn on the train and get off the train and come to your inn. But because the scene is offloaded, it gets complicated spawning guests in an offloaded scene when there's a train animation that it has to sync with. So that's the problem of the day. But I'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah, the fired man. Hello, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. Also, if you want to check out the game, there is a Steam page. There's a demo. Feel free to wishlist. Always appreciated. And Adam, thank you again for that mega raid. So, where was I? What was I doing? Choozinger, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, what was I doing? So distracting. Big raids. It's like getting punched in the face. Yo, Sorrow, welcome back. I can't really stick to a project for long enough to make something worthwhile, so I'm going for a bunch of small stuff just to learn the basics. That works. That works. Honestly, anything to keep going. Anything that works is good. For the train, does the player character ever go on it? I have no current plans of the character, of you getting on the train, but I have ideas for future plans where if there's ever like another area, maybe you can like go to the city where this is connected to for stuff. I don't know. Maybe. Make me Duolingo. All right, let me give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll do it in a few minutes. I just need to remember what the hell I was doing. Oh right, I was trying to get a guest to spawn. Okay. Let me just watch the game break and then I'll do a duo. Maybe cheese it. Only spawn the NPCs at the door once it's stopped. Yeah, that's what I'm going to start with. And it shouldn't be too hard. I just need to do it. Oh, wait, did I hit the wrong checkbox? I definitely hit the wrong checkbox. I hit the wrong checkbox. Register dev console commands. That's what I want. I don't want show debug buttons. I want register dev console commands. It's Spanish or vanish? It's actually Nihongo. Nihongo or Gogo? No, it's terrible. All right, so if I do, whoa, what is happening? Oh, that's right, that's right. Let me stop these console commands. They're slowing the game down. I had a massive bug where I wasn't calculating my my normalized day value correctly. But now that that's sorted out, everything's much smoother. I love how their entire image now is their mascot. Is their mascot is a murderous owl. If you install the app on your phone and you swap the app for like the 2x2 widget, those are the best images that it swaps to. They're so funny. Oh my god. I don't have that, but my wife has it, and anytime it's like 11:50 at night and she's about to lose her streak because she has like 10 minutes to do a lesson, the imagery that it swaps to is the best. The widget's hilarious. Yeah, it is. Captain Radish, welcome in. My owl looks so rough these days. Yeah, it's hysterical. It's hysterical. I feel like Duolingo is one of the best branded apps I've seen in a really long time. Okay, AL dot spawn random guest. What's it gonna do? Ooh, instant fail. Okay, what happened? What happened? Also, let me get rid of these ticks. So the first thing that failed was object reference not set to an instance of an object. All right, let me just do the Duolingo. I'll get out of the way. I'll do the Duo. Please don't make me log in. Okay. Let's do it. Discuss health. Careful. Mega kirei desu ne. You have beautiful eyes. Kaze no kusuri wa what? I forget what kaze is, but where's the medicine? Kaze no kusuri wa doko ni arimasu ka? What's kaze? I forget. Oh, cold. It just means you have a cold. Okay. I gotta remember. I always remember it's wind, but I always forget it's cold. それは耳の痛いを話した。Mimi is ears? Yeah. Mimi no itai. That story is painful to hear. That story is painful to hear. それは耳の痛いお話だ。ご飯に前の前に what? 手を洗います。Oh, ご飯 I see. It's saying wash your hands before you eat. What? ご飯ご飯の前に手を洗います。ご飯の前に手を洗います。目は痛くないです。My eyes don't hurt. My eye does not hurt. That's good. 痛くない。手が痛いです。My hand hurts? 風邪をひいて頭が itai desu. I caught a cold, so my head hurts. Or my head hurts because I caught a cold. My head hurts because I have a cold. What? Omoi kaban, heavy bag. Tega tsukarimashita. Tega tsukarimashita. Oh, I think it's like my hand hurts because I hurt my hand because my bag was heavy. What? Tega tsukarimashita. Okay. Omoi kaban. Omotte. Wait. Tega tsukarimashita. I don't actually understand the sentence. Heavy bag. Heavy bag have. Hurt. Use. Hand used. What does that mean? My hands got tired because I carried. Oh, motte is tired as well? Or tsukare is tired. Tsukare is tired. I thought it was tsuka. Okay, I thought it was like make. All right, whatever. Sono inu wa. Wait, sick. Byoki. That's right. That's right. Sono inu wa byoki to omoimasu. Sono inu to omoimasu. What? その犬は病気だと。雨が綺麗です。or 目が綺麗です。ですね。I like exercising on weekends. 週末、運動するのが好きです。週末、運動するのが好きです。My nose is running a lot. This I don't remember at all. I don't even remember how to say nose. Also, music. Need more music. Hang tight. Hang tight. We're almost there. I don't remember how to say nose. Hana. I do remember. I don't remember how to say running. Demos. That's it. Oh, right. That's Hanamizu. Nose water. That's so disturbing. Oh, that's wrong. Taksan Hanamizu ga demasu. Okay. I think that dog is sick. Sono inu. I forget again. Byoki. That's right. Sono inu wa byoki da to omoimasu. That's right. Sono inu wa byoki da to omoimasu. Okay. たくさん鼻水が出ます。All right, we did it. Jeez. Thanks for hanging in there, everyone. I'm going to get knocked out of like Pearl. We're done. Got to feed the birds, soul. Of course we do. Yeah, it kind of gets uglier and uglier the more I neglect lessons. Yeah, it's the best. They're so good at that. Tries to make you feel bad like a Tamagotchi. It does a good job. You eventually deleted it because of the guilt. This makes me want to play Katamari Damacy. I've never played that. These phrases, man. Yeah. I'm gonna head out. All right, Slur, have a good one. Yo, Splinter! Nanataksan. Splinter, how are you? Jesus, Turgus. Turgus. Did your kid write that? All right. I had so many errors. So many errors. What was the first one? It's always the first one. The first error is if we're not leaving and we're not going to a hotspot and we're not returning from a hotspot, then let's say this activity ended. Is that true? But what state is the guest in? I think the guest's state is in a weird place, and that's why it's a problem. And I need to know, it could be this, or this. Any of these could be null. And they're all null. Of course they're all null, because the activity doesn't exist. It's spawned off scene. I might just have to rewrite the way guests spawn from scratch. Rapidly approaching a Who Are We Kidding November 22nd release date. Wait, what? Oh, also, Splinter, I didn't listen to your new track yet. Should we listen to it now? Live in front of everybody? I'll let you decide. So by the way, everyone, Splinter does all the music for the game. And also started streaming lately. Shout out to Splinter. All right, we're going to listen to a brand new track. Brand spanking new. Where is it? You ready? No, don't play with Apple Music. What? Just take me to the file. Take me to your file. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like that. I like that. There was like two notes that got real low there for a sec. That was everything right there. That moment was everything. Let me see if I can find it. So, wait. Can I really not play it from Finder? What's going on here? Dun dun. Oh, that's everything. In the music biz, we call that a do. Can I say that? I mean, I guess it's my choice, huh? I love it. Keep going. Love it. That was a live play. Live first time play of a future track for Alpine Lake. Now enjoy the smooth sounds of Mako Reactor number 7. Fun fact, The Simpsons gave Ned Flanders just a bunch of music theory quotes to say. You mean like everything he says is weird music theory? Rightio Neighborino? I feel bad for Ned Flanders. Poor guy. He's just so nice. He's just so nice, and Homer just shits on him all day. I think I need to start from the beginning of when a guest is spawned. So what happens when a guest is spawned, you ask? When a guest is spawned, we get the properties, we get their location, or their NPC locomotion state machine. We initialize guest traits, which is we calculate their stay length and we calculate their wake up time. And then we initialize their item activity timestamps. I don't even remember what this is used for, but I initialize it. Then we say delayed activity. Okay, then we say do delayed activity. And when a guest is spawned for the very first time, I'm gonna head out, have a good stream. Foil, have a good night. Or good morning. I forget. He's also a twice widower, is he? I thought about adding a ding dang doolio to that song, but refrained. It's really good. I really like it. It gives me a lot of feels. Remember when they went to San Fran or something and someone who looks exactly like him offered him a reeferino and he goes, "They told me Satan would be attractive." I don't remember that, but I like it. Stupid sexy Flanders. It's 12:40 a.m. That's right. It's night. Have a good night, Foil. Ad break in 60 seconds. Okay, so what happens? If we're not checked in yet, that means we just arrived. If we're not checked in, we just arrived. Okay, here we go. There's a long, annoying list, or a long, annoying sequence of events that happen that decide what a guest should do when they're just arrived. So if I go to the schedule system, if they've just arrived, we run this function, just arrived. I check to see if we have an inn lobby. If that equals null, or the inn is not open, we leave. If the registered guest activity is, or wait, no, what? Oh, if we do have a lobby, I register them to the inn lobby. That's the problem. So right here, I need to check, are they in the scene or are they not in the scene? If they're not in the scene, we gotta get them in the scene. Maybe I need like a different initialization function. This is so complicated. I can't really catch them before I can call a function on them. Because all this stuff happens on basically on start. Oh wait, no, I do a delay. Wait, so delayed activity, start coroutine, delayed activity. I wait 1 whole second. Oh, interesting. So I theoretically can do some checks. I have 1 second to infuse them with data. I have a whole second to infuse them with data before it's error city. So let me see something. Spawn guests. Spawn guest system. Print spawned. I just want to see the timestamp of when this happens and then when all those errors happen. Because if I can infuse them with the right amount of data, then I can make it so that they don't error out. Turgus! Turgus, thank you for your prime. Emil, how's it going? Turgus, seriously, thank you. I appreciate it. That is very generous. Oh, also, it's getting dark out. AL dot spawn random guest. So I do it and then, no. This happened pretty much instantaneously. Instantaneously. Where did this come from? Oh, from the update loop. It came from the update loop. That's funny. So when I set their when I warp them to a hotspot, it does its own stuff. Can you open? There we go. Update locomotion state. That's right. And then it does this. It does activity state. Because we warped someone to a hotspot, which set them to that activity. And then the activity ended because, I don't know. The activity ended for reasons and things. And then we call end activity state. So what happens next? Let's just tick through. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. Yep. And now we trigger that this NPC has completed this activity. Yep. It's all normal, everyday stuff. And then the guest hears that. The guest hears NPC completed activity. Yo, Wardstone, thank you for the giant raccoon. Thank you for those bits. How are you? Hang on a sec. I'm deep down a path. All right, so this guest now knows it completed this activity, which is off screen, and then it decides what to do from there. Got it. Okay. So that's why it's trying to find the next activity. Activity ended. This, null, current activity. Current activity dot activity type. So here's the thing. It didn't complete an activity because it didn't start one. So if current activity equals null, it's complaining about this. Should it be an activity? If a guest completes a hotspot off screen, I think that's the problem. Top Fuel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Doing good. Don't let me ruin the flow. No, you can't ruin the flow. The flow will ruin itself. It's gone. I lost it. I lost it. This is the problem. This is the problem. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. NPC schedule. NPC locomotion. Activity state. So we're in the activity state. That's the problem. So what happened after the activity state? I don't think it's initializing properly. Update. Yeah. State machine. Okay. So we haven't entered, right? We do enter it. We say we entered. We do a bunch of nonsense. NPC nav, remove destination. The problem is we're not loaded. So I don't think it's unloading. I got to look at the state of the character when it spawns. You know, most people don't know the difference between apple cider and apple juice, but I do. Here's a little trick to help you remember. If it's clear and yellow, you got juice there, fellow. If it's tangy and brown, you're in cider town. Now, there are two exceptions. And of course, in Canada, the whole thing's flip-flopped. I knew that about cider, but I didn't know it was flip-flopped in Canada. I wonder what happens if I'm in the scene and I do it. Let me see. If I'm in this scene and I say spawn al.spawn random guest, what happens? I got no errors and I got no errors. Where are they though? Let's pause. Where is Zach? Also, why is it loading the same random guest every time? That's not very random. Where is Zach? Zach's nowhere. Where is he? This should be right down here. Oh, he spawned in this scene. Dangerous. Dangerous. But where is he? There he is. He's just chilling here. If I unpause. Wait, where's he going? Oh, he's leaving because there's no inn. There's no lobby. This is where they leave. They just like dig a hole into the cliff here and they leave. Okay, well, that's interesting. So we did spawn. Wait, I want to do it again. So F1. AL dot spawn random guest. If it spawns Zach again, I'm going to be upset. It did. It spawned Zach again. So it spawned him at 000. And then he immediately leaves because he can't function. I picked up what you were putting down. I didn't pick it up. Was I missing something? Is Mr. Grandma secretly Ned Flanders? I might be. Facial hair is a little off. Could be a fake beard. Nope. Yo, Bad Manners. How are you? All right, this is not going well. There's so many questions. So many questions. First of all, why are we not warping? We're not warping to the hotspot. Why? Second of all, I don't want to spawn into this scene. I want to spawn into the main scene. So I immediately have to say spawned game object dot scene equals constants dot main. No. Wait. No, you can't get it. I want to set scene. I forget how to do it. Is it GameObject.move.c? Find scene objects of type get scene? Is it Unity engine.scene management.set scene? Oh god, I forget. How do I change scene? Spawned GameObject.scene. The scene that contains the game object. Yeah. How do I move you? I forget. Warp. Warp to hotspot. Let's look at this. So what happens when you warp a character to a hotspot instantly? We set their current activity to null. Yep. We set their current interaction to the hotspot's interaction. We set their current location to the hotspot's location. Is that set correctly? Let's see. It's possible it's not. I'm doing well, Bad Manners. I've implemented a new scene, and I have to make some supporting gameplay mechanics to function around it. So now guests come and go from a train station, and I'm trying to make it so guests spawn at the train station and leave at the train station. It's kind of big. Train, platform, hotspot. The location is the train station. That's perfect. Yo, DB9, thank you for the bits. Also, DB9, I was ending stream last week, and I didn't notice that you did a big old emote, and I did not thank you for it then. So thank you for it now. I appreciate it. Okay, so set current location there. Now what I do is I start traversing to the hotspot. Location system instance location loaded. Is the location loaded? If it is, we set the location destination, get location scene. Oh my god, what is this nonsense? And then we transform, but why is this not happening? I think... Oh, because it's using their current location. But they're... When you set current location, NPC equals location. Okay. So we're just overriding that. Yeah, we're overriding that. So yeah, NPC location. Get location scene. Oh, I don't think I have one. That's the problem. That's the problem. Train station. I totally forgot. I didn't set up the waypoints. So if I go here, waypoints, and yeah, this is the problem. So update waypoints. There we go. And this is not the Grove. This is like train, platform. Okay, this might work now. Warp location, train station. Yep. Weather, snap location. I don't need that. All right, maybe it'll work now. Maybe. We made it to Tuesday. Good job, everyone. Yeah, good job. It's been a long week so far. It has. It really has. Some stupid stuff happened to me yesterday. It's all good now, but stupid stuff. All right. This might work now. So it wasn't transforming here because it just couldn't. It didn't know how. So if I say now, al dot set spawn random guest, boom, didn't work. They spawned, and they're probably leaving right now. Look at them go. Look at them leave. Get out of here. Get out of here. We didn't want you anyway. No, that's not true. That's not true. So something this is the problem, I feel like. Let's just print destination. We'll print destination.transform.position. We'll say warping to hotspot. Oops. And then here we'll say, oh, maybe this is failing. Print traversing started. That's very possible that we're failing here as well, because start traversing. I want to traverse instantly. All right, whatever. Let's see what's happening. Oh, it's getting cold out now. It's getting cold, colder by the second. I might have to go put on my slippers. Oh God, I'm so old. I can't believe I just said that. I could have just thought it. I didn't even have to say it out loud. But no, I said it. al.spawn random guest. Warping to hotspot. Wait. Traversing started. Oh, and then it has a position. And then it didn't do it. Why didn't it do the thing? Do the thing. So why didn't it warp? And why do the NPCs warp? Why doesn't this work on guests? It's probably because I need to use their nav mesh controller and not just setting their transform. So what if I say nav mesh? No. Agent? Unload agent. Oh. Do I have a reference to their nav mesh agent? NPC nav. No, but I do have. Okay. So NPC nav dot. No, m dot NPC nav dot warp agent to transform dot position. Why don't I do this always? I should say if nav dot agent pause agent. Maybe I just pause the agent. Toggle agent. Pause movement. Maybe I'll toggle the agent false. And then I'll do this. Okay, if we toggle the agent off, that should move them. That should move them. Okay. I hope so. Come on. I wish I had like hot reload or something. al.spawn guest. It did it. Okay. And now they're trying to leave. Interesting. What are they going to do? How are they going to leave? Are they going to warp to the other zone? What are they doing? Where are they going? Did he warp? Where'd he go? Is he gone? Zach. Wait. Zach despawned. How? We got to do that again. al.spawn random guest. Okay, it moved them correctly. That's fantastic. Where are you going, Zach? I never know where you're going. They just walked into the wall over here, and then what? they're they're not doing the right thing. Killiga, how's it going? Okay, something's all messed up. Something's all funky. I don't think they know where they are. Let's do it one more time. So what they're trying to do right now is they're trying to leave because there's no lobby. But they think they're in the inn. That's the issue right now. They don't know to go back to the inn. They only know, okay, let me leave. So they're going to that activity hotspot, which is basically the side of that cliff, which is right here. Whoops. Where is it? It's in system entrance exit activity. It's these. It's all of these. Yeah. These little squares that are hard to see. And apparently this is the most popular option is this one in the cliff. So instead of like trying to work on them leaving instantly and getting that working, let's make a lobby so that they have somewhere to go. Let's make it so they know how to get to the lobby first. I'll say al dot give starter content, and then let's knock over all this stuff. Cool. Al dot give item sword. Captain Radish, thank you for the follow. Give item weapon sword. There it is. All right, and the lobby. Oh, the lobby is just this thing. Bam. That's a lobby, right? So the in system is looking for a lobby, and I think I have it one now. No, no, no. Right? Lobby. I guess I need to open the inn as well, because if it's not open, they won't come. All right, so there's an inn. It's open. I'm gonna. Whoa. Oh, so now we have guests spawning, and they're freaking out. I just want to save this little setup. Okay. It's a total mess, but whatever. It works. Also, what was this? Oh my god. Failed to create agent because it's not close enough to the nav mesh. That's spammed. What? Also, what is this spam? The proficiency stuff. That's right. We fixed that. Math inverse lerp. How come nobody told me that math dot inverse lerp is exactly what I always wanted and dreamed of? I never knew what it did. And now that I do, that's all I ever want. Okay. Let's go back. Darkwood. Good morning. How are ya? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I got a lot of good work done yesterday. I'm very happy with my new zone. It's my new favorite zone. It's the train station. Okay, so a guest will spawn very shortly. I'll just wait for them to do that. Let's see who comes. When do guests start showing up? I forget. I think it's late. Noon. Okay, it's 3, 4. Nobody's. Wait, no one's showing up. Why isn't anyone showing up? The inn is open. Whatever. al.spawn random guest. Okay, so Zach again. Ooh, Zach's going to the lobby. What's going to happen? So Zach's trying to go to the lobby. He's going to get stuck right there. I see it. I see him moving. He's walking to the corner. Oh, and he warped. I think a timer goes off. That's right. I think there's a timer that's like if they stop moving for 3 seconds or for like 2 seconds and they're on their way to an activity, just warp them there. So he got here, but he's still in the train station scene. So the second I do this, Zach is gone. Zach is gone. Also, now Jeff's trying to go to town and is failing. Why? That's not good. Train station. What's going on? Location train station. Adjacent locations in. Yep. The inn has location adjacent locations. Ooh, the inn needs another one. Train station. And the train station needs, ooh, this needs the hotspot of, or does it? I don't think it does actually. Maybe it does. Platform. And then, is that true? What does town have? Town Square and Melissa's Diner. I think it only cares about guest hotspots. Yeah, I think it only cares about guest hotspots. Oh wait, but I guess this is a guest hotspot if a guest needs to come from it. Damn it. I keep making typos on my stupid Twitter posts. It drives me nuts because once they start, like, once they're out there, I feel weird deleting them. So now I got stupid typos in my stupid Instagram posts. Wait, search location in for location in. Failed. What? Oh God. How do I know who's doing this? Whatever. That's another problem. I can't let this defeat me. This is very important. Yo, Mr. Zombie. All right, how do I move them into the in-scene? Why do I forget? Unity, move game object to another scene. Scene manager.move game object to scene. That's what I looked up. Schedule system. Spawn guest system. Unity engine dot scene manager management dot move. No. Scene manager dot move game object to scene. Is it scene manager? Scene management dot scene manager. That move. Move game object to scene. Spawn the game object. Okay. And the scene is main game scene. Unity engine. Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm an idiot. My spawn random guest, it really just spawns the last guest. Random dot range from 0 to this. There we go. Now it's truly random. That was stupid. Scene manager dot get scene by name. Main. This is nasty, but main game scene. Nasty, nasty. Gross. Keep the old version and rename it Spawn Random Zach. That's funny. Why is this upset now? Why are you upset now? What is this? Get this out of here. Is this fake? Is this fake news? This little underscore? This little squiggly? The game object and the scene. This returns a scene. Main game scene. I'm just going to say that's fake news. Y'all a bunch of time travelers. I'm still in November 11th. You're still in November 11th? That's like so yesterday. We lost the war. The ants won. All hail the queen ant. What? What does that mean? Wait, it wasn't fake news. No, it was. It's fake news. Why is the news gotta be fake? I don't like that no guests were spawning, but this is their future, Booyah. They don't know. Okay. No spoilers. Oh, look at that. We got one. So Hollis spawned all on their own. And where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go, Hollis? I know exactly where you're gonna go. You're gonna walk into the wall until you can, and then you're gonna warp to warp here. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Wait, where's Hollis? Hollis is here. Where are you? Hollis is standing in the middle of nowhere. I think it's because I left the scene before Hollis can warp, and now they're just stuck. All right. What is the guest state they're in? They're in traveling. That's normal, actually. Is it? I think it should be traversing, not traveling. Because traveling is, if you're in the same scene, it goes to do that activity. Traversing is going to a different scene. You know what I think I need to do? I think what I need to do is that if a guest is spawned and they haven't checked in yet, I think I need to send them home. I think I need to send them to the inn. So how do I do that? How do I do that? NPC locomotion. Warp to hotspot. This function is mostly called when we need an NPC to warp to another scene and be there instantly, like when they're first spawned in and in an unloaded scene. Yeah. I changed their locomotion state to idle. This is really hard. This is really hard. Coffee. Coffee sounds good. 2XP, how's it going? This is a function of my programming being terrible. Okay, Hollis spawned immediately into the main guest scene. I'm going to pause it and just poke around. So they're in the traveling state. That's problem number 1. Right? Traveling state. Traveling state. Traveling state means they're on their way to an activity, which is incorrect. They should not be traveling. They should be traversing. Traversing loaded. This is what they should be. Traversing loaded. So how are they getting into traveling state? I think it's because the inn is loaded technically. And when I set their activity to the lobby, they know to go there. So the scheduling system that says go to room. No, just arrived. Just arrived. Register to the lobby. What I actually want to do is traverse them home. I want them to go home. So return from hotspot. Return from hotspot. I want them to do this. In dot return from hotspot. This is what I want them to do. All right. Let's do this instead. So go to room. No. We want to say this. If guest dot location current hotspot. No. If guest, just do this. Just do this. Because return from hotspot, what that does is it tells them to return to the inn. It sets the hotspot to the inn, and then they go to the inn. And then what they do from there, is a whole nother story. It's going. I'm glad it's going. I fell asleep and woke up 5 minutes ago. Good morning. Must have been a comfy couch. And a dog cuddle, that sounds nice. I want one too. I haven't pet a dog in a while. My hands, they miss the petting. Excuse me. We'll get your ass here. He's very friendly. That's a hell of a walk. We'll pack my Hobbit pack first. What do the New Zealanders think of The Lord of the Rings? Are there any that hate it because a lot of the New Zealand identity is just that The Lord of the Rings was filmed there? Is that frustrating? All right, let's see what happens now. Okay, Hollis spawned, and he's walking. He's walking. Where are you walking to? He's traversing loaded. If I leave before him, he's still traversing loaded. That's not good. No. Why didn't he unload? Traversing loaded. Why didn't he unload? What scene does he think he's in? He thinks he's in the inn already. Oh. That's the problem. I think that's the problem. He doesn't know he's in the train station. Why? Why doesn't he know this? Don't you know this? Tenshi, how's it going? You could do puppy therapy where you get to pat lots of adorable pups and the pups get human contact exposure. Wouldn't mind that. It's most people's identities here. I just never got it myself. Wait, which? The Lord of the Rings love or the Lord of the Rings hate? I got to get rid of this tree on this hill. You're like instantly staring through a tree. I worked on the shader that blocks you a little bit more. I'm not sure how much more work I can do on that shader. All right, come on, Hollis. Spawn. Spawn, please. Wait. Now Hollis isn't spawning. Maybe it's random. AL dot spawn. Oh yeah, it is random. That's right. I forgot. Okay, so we got Drake. Drake is traversing loaded, and the current location and the previous location is the inn. That's the problem. That's the problem. So why Why does it think that? I wish I can set a breakpoint. I don't know why it thinks that. So if I go to the guest basic, no, guest generic, the default location's nothing. So why does it do that? When you spawn, when you start, when I start, I set current location to the in location. I don't want to do that anymore because I think I set the location to the proper place. I think I set it to the train station. So if I don't do that, we're getting closer. It's gonna be like, I'd say at least 30 steps of like find the next line of code that's screwing things up, comment that out, find the next line of code. It's gonna be about 30 of those. We'll get there by the end of this stream, hopefully. Also, it's getting dark and cold. Might have to turn the heat on. You turned it into a horror game? What do you mean? Everyone is all about Lord of the Rings here. I just kind of never got. Oh, interesting. Okay, so everyone loves it. Why didn't you get into it? I would be all about it if I lived there. I'm all about it now. It's because you're 6'2". You're a 6'2" monster. You're the opposite of a hobbit. I'm a 5'10" short king. Thank you very much. 5'10" is short. Yeah, I'm 5'9" and a half. Not even 5'10". I'm very short. Mrs. Z is 5'8", so never wore heels because she didn't want to tower over me. My wife is 5'7", 5'6", or 5'7", and when she wears heels, we're like dead the same. But she's got a few heels that like she actually is an inch taller than me. If I'm wearing like my thinnest Converse or my Onitsuka Tigers, those are super thin soles, and if she wears her heels, she towers over me. She loves it. I'm okay with it. Something lurks in the trees. Oh, I see. I'm 5'3", a munchkin. Yeah, you are. All right. We're close. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Let's keep going. Keep going. I think I may have found the real Hobbiton right here. Oh, no. Not to get too personal, but my wife just sent me a text saying, uh-oh, apparently Japanese people do not like Lost in Translation. Like, really hate it. I wonder what has happened. I love Lost in Translation. Okay, we got a guest. So, oh, wait, let me pause. No. Go. Hollis. Potatoes. Oh, look, current location, train station. Next location is the inn. They actually know where they're going. And they despawned, and we got an argument issue. Oh, they don't know how to get from the inn. New music. Bad ad. Don't own a car. All right. Next issue is that the inn doesn't have a connection to the train station. That's fair. I didn't make one. Whoops, that's my bad. That's my bad. It doesn't know where to spawn them. So, warp locations, gizmos, this thing. This goes to Null World. No, we don't go to Null World anymore. We go to train station. Oh, I think it's as simple as that. Done. And I actually want to extend this scene now. Wait, what did I miss? Newsflash, I can run in her heels better than she can. I've never tried on my wife's heels. I've never worn them. I don't think I'd fit in them. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. You guys are just quoting Lord of the Rings now. Trying to work on my game, and now I want to watch Lord of the Rings and throw it on in the background. How do you feel about flamenco-style nylon guitar and a traditional Chinese erhu for this next song? I don't know what that means. What's a nylon guitar? And an erhu? I love it when systems are set up, adding a new scene, object, whatever, as simple as that. This is not simple. This is barely working. Where's my this thing? Jeez, I'm just trying to move this over. Nav mesh surface. Advanced. Collision. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Bake. And then this thing now goes over here. Oh, wait a minute. Also, can we stop showing the nav mesh surface, please? Okay, thank you. The next waypoint is... Oh, it's directly on this one. That was very confusing. No, I can't grab it. Grab you. Spawn. Veggie spawn. Hide gizmos. There we go. That's better. Jesus. I need to move you over. Got to move you over. And move you over. Okay. That works. That works for me. Let's try this one more time. So not a no. It's technically not a no. It's all in the planning. I need to have planned this better. Like when I made a generic tool, spent hours on it, and then made 5 types of tools in 10 minutes. That's always good, actually. Whitechapel. Welcome in, Raiders. Yo, shout out to Whitechapel. How was your stream today? Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name is Andrew. I'm working on a cozy life sim Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. Everybody, please welcome in Whitechapel and make sure if you are not following him to follow him. Ani, welcome in. 69 Raiders, nice. Is that what just happened? Yep, that's what just happened. Did you time it that way on purpose? Stream was good. What'd you get up to? Got some decent stuff done. Share it. Yeah, funny number. This is what I'm working on today. I'm working on this new zone. I made a train station. The train comes and goes and guests spawn. Well, I'm trying to get the guests to spawn from the train and make their way to the inn. Not as easy as it sounds, because nothing ever is. Nothing ever is. Wait, Wardstone, the worst part is that I met Peter Jackson. I nerded out about his horror movies more than the Lord of the Rings. Good for you. Good for you. What's that number mean? It's just symmetry. You don't like symmetry? It's funny. Everyone, make sure to follow Whitechapel. Incredible pixel artist and animator, working in Unreal, making a 2D Metroidvania-like game or 2D platformer. I'm actually not sure if it's Metroidvania exactly. al.spawn random guest. All right, you're here in time. We're gonna watch this work. So she came out of the train, right? She just spawned out of the train. She's not taking the path, which is okay. I'm okay with this. She takes a little shortcut, whatever. And then she unspawned, and then where'd she go? She spawned here. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. And now she's running because she really needs to stay at this inn. She's just got to use the bathroom. And now what is she going to do? Honestly, I don't know what she's going to do. And error. Busted. She has no idea what to do. But that's good. One step at a time. Anyway, I will tell you when you're older. Yeah, tell him when he's older. That movie was his crowning jewel, though. Which one? Oh, the horror one or Lord of the Rings? No, but I'm happy. I'm happy I did. I'm happy you did too, Whitechapel. All natural. All natural, no preservatives, or fully organic, farm to table raid numbers. Nobody has used a lawnmower as a weapon before. Is that from one of Peter Jackson's old movies? Frighteners was, but Heavenly Creatures was scarier. I didn't know he made horror movies. Honestly, I had no idea about Peter Jackson's history. Yo, Hadouken, how's it going? Computer, welcome in. Good morning. It's one handsome train station. Thank you. I'm milking the hell out of this train station on Twitter and on Blue Sky. If you would do me the honors, if you're on Blue Sky, click the post, make the post do numbers. And if you're on Twitter, make this post do numbers. This one. Ready? Paste that one. I'm going to pin this one. Make this one do numbers. Make it go burr in my brain. Working on a commission. Oh, a commission. Nice. Can you share it? Is that, or would you rather just share work from your own stuff? Can you share something? Followed. Nice. And some animations, getting close to a finished animation finally. Metrovania, got it. I'm going to try and remember that. Wait, what? Mr. Zombie, that came out of nowhere. Are you referring to one of Peter Jackson's old movies? Yeah, did you know today is Ani Shah's? I did not know. Ani, happy birthday. I thought that was, wait, because we were in Irad's stream the other day and it was everybody's birthday. I didn't know what was true and what was not true. Happy birthday, Ani. Or are you saying more not truths? If you're on Twitter, make a Blue Sky account. I have both. I can't give it up. Although the more I go on Twitter, the more I hate it. There's so much rage bait. I hate it. Let me get the sharing. Nice. Thank you. Wait. Yag, is it your birthday too? Is it everybody's birthday again? How come it's everybody's birthday every day? From Dead Alive? Never heard of that one either. I don't watch scary movies. Even if I did come across Peter Jackson's old scary movies, I wouldn't watch them. I don't watch scary movies. It is not okay. Well, happy birthday anyway. you tricked iHeart. You tricked her. It was Irad's birthday 2 days ago. Yes, but he was wishing everyone else a happy birthday, and it was very confusing. See, now Wardstone's wishing everybody a happy birthday. Now Mr. Zombie's asking if it's iHeart's birthday. This is so confusing. Let's just agree to not celebrate birthdays on Twitch. Is it my birthday? See, Mr. Zombie doesn't even know if it's his own birthday. I'm an April kid. April. I know. Oh, my dad was born in April. I'm like, I know someone. I'm a Jen, baby. And not Jen yet. And not April either. We got a link. We got a link. Me spread misinformation on the internet? Never. Yag. Guilty. Have to go focus on work for a while. Have a nice stream. iHeart, enjoy your work. Get some good work done. This is what Whitechapel was working on. Tiara. Very cool. What is this? What am I looking at? Explain. What is this for? It's very well drawn. You're a very good pixel artist. I'm still not done. Needs more tweaks. I guess the reasoning behind a commission is probably a secret, but it's very cool nonetheless. Someone's OC. Oh, I see. For a game they're developing, I got to do 4 directional walk cycles. Oh, wow. Okay. So someone hired you to do pixel art for their game. Very nice. Very nice. Good stuff. Your pixel hands are amazing. What the hell? Like, these are so realistic with 19 pixels each. That's crazy. Like, hands are so hard, and these are the most realistically drawn hands I've ever seen. That's crazy. I see playing with eyes. Very cool. It honestly gets easier at that level. The hands? I don't know. Oh, wait. Ani, Irad and I were working together and Solar started trolling me and Irad immediately jumped on board. Is that how the birthday began? One pixel is the smallest you can do for a finger. There was something about the shading, though. Like, I felt every little nook and cranny of the hand. It wasn't just, like, the silhouette. Yeah, you're crazy. All right. Okay. You ready? So, this is the next thing I got to deal with. I don't think it should be too bad. It looks bad. 437 repeating errors, but I don't think it's that bad. So calculate activity thought. What it's trying to do is it's trying to think about what it just did. So traversing loaded. That means it reached the inn. It reached the inn and it's trying to decide, hey, did I have a good time? What do I think about this? And it looks for the stats. And oh, it's because it's looking for current activity, and the current activity is null. Let's just say if current activity equals null. We just do a little bit of returning, you know? We just get the heck out of here. Oh wait, here actually I say that I should say this. If current activity item is not equal null. Oh wait. That's right. Else if current activity equals null. Wait a minute. Thought display, stats from entry. What is happening? Yeah. If there's no activity, we just get out. To do, make better. Gets all decorations and activity stats and decides which emotion matches best. Yeah. If we don't have an activity, we get out. But why don't we have an activity? It's because we're not doing the right thing. Biggs, how's it going? Yeah, Ag and Practical, let me see, we're there too, so I will never escape the birthdays. Listen, I will not wish you a happy birthday anymore because now I know it's not. I will stand against fake birthday celebration. Sorry to tell you, but I can add me. What? Oh, you were there too? But you can add me? Oh, I see. No Yag. No Yag. No birthday here. Birthdays are banned here. I don't like the spreading of fake news and fake birthdays. Sawed off, I'm old enough. Same. I'm done. I don't want any more birthdays. We're already having a midlife crisis. I appreciate the lack of well wishes on this completely normal day. Good. Happy birthday, Biggs. Wish you a year of Minecraft streams. That was a good one. I started my midlife crisis about 6 months ago, got a tattoo, and started gymming like a madman. Nice. I need to incorporate going to the gym into my midlife crisis, or just doing more exercises because I'm pretty sure my midlife crisis is physically killing me. My body just does not feel good. All right, so now the next thing I have to do is when a guest reaches the inn, normally what they do is the scheduling system's like, okay, immediately go find an activity, but the scheduling system needs to know whether or not they're checked in. So let's tick through it again. Oop, it's also, I don't need this anymore. What scheduling system? NPC schedule. No, not NPC schedule. Schedule system. Two different things. Just arrived, checking in, go to room, bedtime, leaving, looking for restaurant, return from hotspot. Return from hotspot. This is when they're at a hotspot and I want them to come back. When they are finished with a hotspot, what happens? So activity complete, return from hotspot. Here, we hotspot gift. We give a gift. We get the loot item. So this hotspot has no gifts, so who cares? So this is ignored. If it doesn't equal null, we ignore it. We set the current hotspot to null, and then we calculate next activity state. So here we go. Calculate next activity state. We want to check if we're checked in. If we're not checked in, we need to go check in. So if checked in, if we're not checked in, change state dot guest state. No. What do we want to do? What did we used to do? So what we used to do was we'd say check in guest. Nah. Where is it? Is it in the in? In? Return from hotspot. Where is it? Where is it? Schedule a system. Just arrived. That's it. Just arrived. So now we return. We make them go here. So we basically need to register them. Maybe I need another state. I think I need another state. Just arrived. I think I need another state. So if I go to guest state, and then I guess just arrived. Reached in. Or in reached initial? In initial reach? Oh, how do I say this? Sorry, I'm completely ignoring chat. This is very difficult to keep track of in my head. In reached first. I'll just, whatever. It's terrible wording, but in reached first time. Hajimete. Okay. In reached first time. So how long do we stay just arrived? Let's see. Come on. This is taking a lot longer to load nowadays. No guests are spawning. al.spawn random guest. All right, we got one. Spawned. If I inspect her stats, what does she think? What state is she in? She's in debug. She's in just arrived state. Okay. Keep going. As you were, Meadow. As you were. Where is she now? Ah, come on. She got stuck there. She got stuck there in traversing unloaded. But why isn't she reaching her destination? Traversal stats. She's stuck at 94%. Why isn't she continuing her journey? All right, I'll worry about that next. Let's just let her get out of here. Wait, you got a tattoo. You went to the gym. How's the body today, Biggs? Does it hate you yet? I already had my midlife crisis at 23 to 24. I don't know when. That was your quarter life crisis or your third life crisis. For my midlife crisis, I plan on getting a sportswoman dating a younger guy. Not too bad. I'm sure tomorrow will suck, though. Oh, God. From exercising. Did you exercise once? Gotta be careful with that. Whole life has been a crisis. How do I know when I get the big one? You'll know. Doms dun dun dun. Yeah, you'll know. Was worried you meant the younger car for a moment. You feel okay for about a weekend and then wait, and then panic at feeling stable. Oh, and the panic at feeling stable will trigger it. Don't worry. Stable when? When? Yeah, the whole crisis thing. I hope it doesn't hurt too much. I really need to go see a doctor though. It's like, doctor, why does everything hurt? Am I that out of shape? Finn! Finn, how's it going? I see things are barely ticking over without me. What do you mean? Like, yeah, nobody's getting banned. Nobody's trying to make me say weird stuff. It's getting really late. Way past Finn's bedtime. Night night, everyone. Wordstone, have a good night. Did someone just spawn? No. All right, so the guest needs to leave this scene before I do, or else it breaks. So, all right. The guest got here successfully. And wait a minute. Stop running. I'm not ready yet. They're just arrived. Yeah, they're still in the just arrived guest state. So when they get here, they're still in the just arrived guest state. Okay. I can work with that. That means I don't think I need this in reached first time. So activity reached, just arrived, guest change state to checking in. That's not true anymore. We're not checking in. They're just arrived. Oh wait, they also didn't change state. Also, why did they still spam errors like crazy? I thought I fixed that. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is a total nightmare having to move the spawn location off to an unloaded scene. I really should refactor this entire system. Oh, it's just something else. It's something different. So now this is spamming. Did I not save it? It's what? That's an empty line. 192. 192 is an empty line. Oh, because I deleted this. All right, if I put this back, 192 is trigger activity started. I trigger activity started when the activity is reached. What? What? When we reach an activity. Oh, that's right. This is when we get there. So here's the problem. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a new case. Case guest state dot new state break. When we just arrive, I'm going to say change state to in reached first time. So we change state to in reached first time when the scheduling system hears that. Thank you for the hydrate. In reached first time, I want to say in reached first time. So now they're at the inn, and I can do what they did last time. We can do the just arrived stuff. So I'll go to just arrived. And then we do this, and then private void in reached first time guest. And then we just do this. We register them to the lobby. Okay. In reached first fist time. Oh God. Wrong word. I love it when you say things like, what do you mean? Because you say things like, I don't even remember what you said. Ticking over without me. What do you mean by ticking? I don't know what that means. Why can't I mask a render texture material like you can with a sprite? Because it's now a 3D object with a texture and it's not a sprite. It's being rendered by the render engine in a different method than sprite. I don't even know how sprites work. Because Sprite is a kind of weak beverage. It is very sweet, but doesn't have much flavor, and honestly, most other things are better worth calories. Sprite used to be my favorite soda growing up. It wasn't Coke, it wasn't Pepsi, it wasn't Mountain Dew, it was Sprite. I loved Sprite. Now I hate all soda, but I loved Sprite. Later taters, have a good sleep. Yeah, Wordstone, have a good night. I think I must sleep too. Ani, you have a good night as well. Hope you all have a wonderful zone. Take care, hydrate, don't dehydrate. Don't die, don't dehydrate. Ridiculous. It's Finn! How dare you say I said barely ticking? I don't know what that means. This might work. This might work. So there's 3 scenarios to a guest arriving, I guess. There's them arriving when the scene is not loaded, them arriving when the scene is loaded and they leave before you, and them arriving when the scene is leave. Oh my God. Them arriving when the scene is loaded and you leaving before they leave. So as long as those 3 scenarios are worked out, I think I'm okay. There's no other scenarios than that. Yeah, math. Someone load, please. Spawned. There we go. All right, here we go. So Hollis, right? Yeah, that's your name. Hollis needs to leave first. Okay, Hollis is gone. Now I leave. Here's Hollis. Here's Hollis. I think it's still gonna throw errors, but we'll whatever. What you gonna do, Hollis? What you gonna do? You're gonna throw a ton of errors, aren't you? Aren't you? Why? Okay. You're throwing errors because the activity was reached, but there's no current activity. Because it's trying to get the activity type, and there's no current activity. So what this means is if current activity equals null, just don't do it. Or, ooh, even better, I'll say if guest state equals just arrived. If guest state we just don't do it, okay? We just don't do it. Also, activity complete. Checking in, go to room. I don't care if they're just arriving. Got it. Great. Next. We didn't even get to do the fun code that I think is going to work. Also, this light blasting on my face is driving me bonkers. I'm going to lower it. That's fine. That's fine. That doesn't hurt my eyes either. It's only 5:12 and I'm getting starving. This is not good. I didn't have my pre-stream snack, which is usually just smashing a pile of potato chips or some chocolate right before stream. Horrible, I know. Why does everything hurt? Yeah, I know. I know. That's a healthy way to have a heart attack. I know. I can't help it. All right, Raven. Ooh. This thing is jittering so much. I wonder why. Are you kidding? You're still throwing a bunch of errors? Ugh, why? Now what? It's this. Wait. Oh, that's. If it doesn't equal, just arrived. Whoopsies. I figured out my problem with render textures. Don't use them. Yeah, render textures are complicated. I don't like using them. I think I use them. Do I use them? I don't know. I think the television. Yeah, I use them for the TV in the game, the TV item, but that's like a video render texture. It's not like rendering through a camera or something. Skill issue. Skill issue. That just makes me think of Grumble's redeem. I'm going to go redeem it. He's going to be very confused. He's going to probably say, oh, hey, Booyah. And I'm like, I don't hear you. I got my own stream to stream. But I can look at his face. and see how he reacts. I'm over it. Okay, now I see my face on his stream. Hi, Grumble. Grumble, I can't hear you. Someone said skill issue here, and I just had to redeem it in your chat. Jesus. Harsh. Harsh. Look, you like my new train station? All right, I feel good about this. I feel good about this. All right, come on, come on, come on. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. We arrive, and then a million freaking errors. Now what? Oh my God. Calculate activity reaction emoji. I thought I returned out of that. I use render textures everywhere. That's because all your games have portals, Biggs. I'm using them for a preview for the object you're placing. I want to cheat and use a 3D object that the user can change materials, colors, etc. without having to make millions of images. Yeah, no, that's smart, Mr. Zombie. That's definitely a good use of render textures. I believe in you. I put regular textures in the world as sprites and point a camera at them so I can use them in render textures. Wait, I put regular textures in the world as sprites and point a camera at them so I can use them. I guess that's a way. Okay, then, Sensei, how do I mask a render texture in a UI? Wait. Wait, Crumble. No. You're using the textures in UI, like using like in like an as a sprite in an image or something, or as like a texture in a raw image. What are you doing? Rude. Yes, rude. Grumble. Grumble raid. Grumble. Thank you for the raid. I was not baiting you to raid here. Definitely. Definitely not. You won't believe what Grumble just said about you. I honestly kind of shocked. Oh God, what did you say? It's horrible. I didn't hear anything. I had you muted the whole time, Grumble, so I didn't hear a single word you said. But welcome in. I'll be nice to you anyway. Welcome in. Shout out to Grumble, one of my favorite people on Twitch. What'd you get up to today? And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Andrew, working on a cozy Innkeeper-Sim called Alpine Lake. It's a life sim Innkeeper-Sim. Today, I'm working on a train station, a new zone, and I'm trying to get the guests to come and go from the train station. Huh, okay. There, geez. Fanny Slam, how are you? Finally, someone can put a stop to him? What does that mean? What does that mean? Stop to what? UI raw image, which has the render texture material assigned to it. I want to scale it up but mask it inside a pretty box. I think that's a function of raw image and not so much render textures. I don't think you can. Maybe you can't mask a raw image. I don't even know. You made him rage quit, Splinter. That's a good one. Was doing collectible stuff, just really tired. We'll be switching my schedule soon. What are you switching to? Is it going to be all daytime? Did you quit your job? I love it when acts confused. Well, with typos like that, how are you supposed to not be confused? Got him. Thank you for the hydrate. This is not the real Booyah. He's a fake. It's possible. I would never know. I've got a workaround. I made the pretty box a square. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. After what you pinned in my channel today, you're lucky I'm a chill guy and not on a vengeance trip. Wait, I forget what I pinned. I remember it was horrible. And I didn't even realize I was pinning over a pin you already had. And then I rectified it. I switched it back. Going to switch to my original schedule of morning streams? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll never see your streams again then. I guess that's it. It was fun while it lasted. Friendship over. Because your morning is my evening, and I do not watch streams after I am done. Unless my wife is working late or something. Wow, I missed some drama. Maybe. I don't even remember. You'll probably be ending when I get on. No, because what are you gonna wake up at like 6 a.m., 7, 8? If you start at 6 a.m., that's like 10 o'clock here. I'll never go to 10. Or 9? Even 8. Even if it's 8 o'clock. Usually once you go to bed, I'm just like, Grumble's not here anymore, and then I end. Every time you say go to bed, check the VODs. 5 minutes later, I stop. Guaranteed. Barely goes to 3 hours. Yeah, I can't go more than 3.5, 4 hours, and I'm exhausted. Look, I can't even get any work done. I got so much work done off stream yesterday, and look at me now. Can't even get through this one thing. All right, so what's the problem now? The problem now is that I didn't do the right thing. Oh, calculate activity activity reaction emoji. Why? Same. If we're just arrived, we just don't react. Captain Radish, thank you so much for the focus. When are you going to do a 12-hour stream? Never. Maybe on release. Maybe when this game is released, I'll do a 12-hour stream. And I'll dual stream it to Twitch and to Steam. Oh no, actually you're not allowed to do that, I don't think. I come over, I stream with you. Splinter, you should. So when I get too tired, you pick it up. And then you change it to an Alpine Lake music stream. Also, Splinter, wait, you're still awake? That's crazy. You gotta go to bed. I don't ever sleep shame other people anymore, except for you. All right, we got one. She did it. She checked in. I can talk to her and everything. Okay. Scenario 1 complete. So when they spawn, they come in properly. Scenario number 2 is if they spawn and I leave the scene first. That one seems like low-hanging fruit. It's probably not, but I feel like it should be. 12 hours PFT? Why are you PFTing me? I make you song. Best song when delirious. Wait, are you still working on it? Yo, no, you need to be well rested. I could do 12 hours in my sleep. I nearly did last time toward the end. TBF. You and your PBFs and your TBFs. I'm knee deep in the pickle jar. I'm starting to think that the pickle jar is now a euphemism. All right, if I leave first, Hollis, what are you going to do? Boom, I leave. Hollis is not behind me. Why? Why, Hollis? What did I ever do to you? So Hollis is traversing unloaded. What would make the traversal stats pause? Let's try. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Guest, NPC locomotion state machine, traversing loaded activity, traversing unloaded. Here we go. So we unload the agent, y'all. We set the current location to the current location, which it is. And then we traverse stats tick. We say what current location we're in and how many minutes have elapsed. They're in the train station. The previous location is train station. Their next location is the inn. Their goal hotspot is the hub. And their previous hotspot is the train platform. This information is all correct. So this must not be... Something's going on here. Why isn't this being called? Captain, okay, past bedtime. Thanks for the stream. Nice to meet you. I'll keep an eye out for you in Alpine Lake in the future. Captain, seriously, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for following. See you next time. Did I hear that Kilka was in chat? Maker of these current background jams. Yeah, he is. There he is. Your channel is rad. His channel is rad. Shout out to Kilka. Kilka. And for those that didn't know, this background music, as stated right down there, is made by Kilka Beats. Avasara. Avasara. Welcome in. How are you? Why is this not ticking? Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. Why is this not ticking? Ticking. Oh, I can't do .name because this is not a mono behavior. Fine. Ava Sarah C5. Sorry. I saw the Ava Sarah and then I realized I pronounced it in a stupid way. And then I'm like, well, I might as well throw the C in there. I've already dug my grave. I might as well sleep in it. I'm long overdue to release some new music, hopefully soon. I'm excited. You already said what it is, right? I think I know what it is. You mentioned it. I never want to announce things for you. Looking at remote entry level developer jobs, and one listing that popped up is warfare specialist submariner for the Royal Navy. What? That's crazy. Not the kind of remote I had in mind. Now everyone's just singing and I'm confused. You're good, you're fine? Thank you. You know who else is fine? You know who else is fine? Finn is Finn. I did not mean to do I did not mean to shout out Finn is Finn. I meant to shout out Finn is fine, by the way. So let's all ignore that one, or let's all follow that one. It doesn't matter. Final Fantasy IX should be next album, but it's proving difficult, and I have so little time since summer ended. No, Kilika, Final Fantasy IX music is wonderful. We need it in our lives. I was gonna give Finn Fine a shout out, but then I accidentally gave Finn Finn a shout out. We're gonna try that again in a few minutes. But he's very fine, even though he comes in here and confuses me, and then I go like, what do you mean? And then I go into his chat and I say mean things. Actually, should be going to bed. I might stream for a bit. Ava, you have a good one. Thanks for dropping in. Rigged. Yeah, that was rigged. Like the ending of a French movie? Do you mean your target? I don't know what that meant. I don't know what that means. You and your references. You're so good with the references. Kilka, have you heard any Suikoden OST? I have not, but maybe Kilka has. Kilka has not either. Give it a listen. I don't confuse you. I say things and you exist. Soul, do you have like a macro to make that face? How do you get it off so quick? Oh, I held off ruining that. Okay. I see. Someone was kind. I did it all by myself. Nice. Booyah, I didn't Vine? No, I did not Vine. Was there a Vine reference in there? Computer, thank you for the hydrate. N for the posture check. I should have a go to the... Ooh, what if I have a community event that's just get me to make an appointment to go to the doctor? Would you put some Dosh in there? Target was a Vine. So I know Splinter used to watch Vines because Splinter took like a Raspberry Pi and just made this contraption that was just a box with a screen and a button that was just next Vine, next Vine, next Vine. And I believe it had a switch on it that you can filter out not safe for work Vines and filter them back in. Splinter still watches Vines. How? They can't exist anymore. Also, Atrum. Good morning, Atrum. Jesus, I have a dog breathing in my face, waiting for his walk. Anyone got any dog Tic Tacs? No, there's nothing you could do to fix a dog's breath. All right, let's just see what's going on here. Let's see if this is ticking. It's clearly not ticking, so I don't even know why I'm putting this... this tick. Is there any way that this could tick but not progress? If current location equals current location or current scene progress is 100%, or can traverse, we return. So it's probably one of these things. So let me actually put a debug.log can traverse. And what is can traverse? If the goal hotspot does not equal null and the goal is not reached. So yeah, that's fair. That's all well and good. Current location equals current location. I mean, current location is the freaking inn, but their current location should be the train station. Oh, I should just put these on. Ooh, don't do that. I must have just deleted everything. That would have been annoying. All right, I don't need to know if we're ticking. Ticking. Okay. Let's see. If I'm gonna do this, I need to turn off all of my NPCs because it's gonna spam the hell out of me. Flamingo made during stream. We have new Splinter music. Wait, Splinter. Should I play it? I should also sleepy. If you listen to the new song, just know I was tired. I can't replicate it if you wait. So I can't replicate it if you like it. All right, let's listen to Splinter's delirium music. Only if you want your socks knocked off. No, I don't. It's very cold. I need my socks, but I'll listen to it anyway. Sorry, Killica. We're gonna pause Killica music and we're gonna play Splinter music. Ready? Wait. So my stream setup is very quiet and I feel like I really like it, but I need to make it louder. One sec. Hmm. You know how much I love flutes. What? It gets more layers? Yeah, I really like that. The only thing I didn't like was the symbol, that like crash symbol, because for some reason drums in game music sounds weird to me. Uh, but I love that. What the hell? You better be able to recreate that. Louder. Increases volume by 2%. I increased my speaker volume, but not for you guys. Do you want me to play it again louder? Symbol's non-negotiable. Ew, gross. Never mind. There you go. Drums in game music sounds weird. Plays 3 hours Final Fantasy lo-fi. Well, but it's lo-fi. You know what it is? It's not that drums are weird. That's an overgeneralization. Or yeah, it's an overgeneralization. What I mean is there's something about like when music sounds too much like a band is playing it, then it takes away from the game. Like if I hear like guitar distortion, like I don't know, if I hear too much of the musician's emotions in the music, or I hear like familiar music that I would listen to on a daily basis that's not video game music, there's something that takes me out of it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But also this music, you know, this I can listen to. This is like maybe it's something about like the use of the deep bassy drums and the and there's like you know, high school band cymbal crash that was just taking me out of it. Damn, Rock Band isn't a game then. Also, thank you, Splinter, for immediately giving up on the cymbals. It's a historical masterpiece that was forgotten by large companies trying to achieve the next Fortnite success. Rock Band? Oh, I used to love Guitar Hero. I can't play it anymore, though. My hands hurt. Okay. Am I ready to hit play and test this? Splinter, go to bed. That track was awesome. 2 awesome tracks today. That's like Christmas. Everything hurts. It does. Everything hurts. I can only play slow-paced RPGs now. I can't play games that utilize R2 and L2 too much because there's just too much. Oh, wait. I didn't hide all the other NPCs. It's already spamming. I don't know who's who. NPCs. Let's just do a little bit of that. Oh no, they're all over. Group hug. Group hug chat later. Have a good night. Rocksmith is still going strong. Isn't Rocksmith where you use a real guitar? I don't remember. Guitar Hero 3 was my jam. My friend bought 3 guitars and downloaded Clone Hero with a bunch of songs. We're having a blast. That sounds fun. Wait, my brother's downstairs neighbors didn't appreciate his drumming on Rock Band. Oh no. Yeah, you got to be careful with neighbors. Okay, I need to leave first. That's right. It's not even ticking. Oh, wait, it is ticking. True, false, true. Okay, so this is true. Current location equals current location. What is current location? That's untrue. I swear. Guest Hollis. Current location. Current location is the train station. And what are we ticking? We're ticking traversal stats, current location. Huh? Traversal stats. Oh, no. The locate we're this is what we're passing in. What is location system current location? Location system current location is missing. What? What? And also it thinks we're at the train station. What? Is this thing totally busted? What if I go here? Oh. I remember what's wrong. It is not even a problem with the guest system. It's a problem with the warp system. I remember now. I'm a dum-dum. I'm a dum-dum. Warp locations. Location scene setter. It's this thing. It's this thing. I need another one. Location scene setter. Location scene setter. I need another one here. The second I warp into this scene, I need one. There we go. Problem solved. Done. Guaranteed 100%. Munas, how's it going? Have you tried not having bugs? They are annoying and hinder progress. I've done my best. All right, you ready? No one's spawning. AL.spawn random. Okay, he popped out of the train. I'm gonna get out of here first. And look at that, he's progressing. Ooh. He was progressing and then stopped. No, he's still progressing. It's just every tick. There we go. Yes. Wonderful to finally meet you. My name is Drake. I hear there's a rare lizard in this region that I've yet to encounter. What you gonna do, Drake? Where are you going? You gonna go check in? Nice. Oh, why did he snap there so fast? But yeah, okay, that's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 scenarios. Good to go. Now the final scenario, which is the hardest one, is how do I spawn them and instantly make them traverse unloaded? Oh, wait, I've missed a lot. I have my yearly salary review thingy in like 3 hours. Oh, dang. I wish you the best of luck. What's your plan? Asking for 20% raise? I know, right? Lazy or what? Good luck at that bread, yeah. Oh, bread. Don't mention food. I'm so hungry. You're gonna make the stream end like that time Soul used the burger emote. You guys got to be careful with the food emotes. It makes me end stream. I'm so hungry. I might take a. Oh shit! It's been 3 hours. I might take a snacky break. I have a couple of different things to bring up, but that's kind of one of them. 20%. You're gonna go for 40% raise? You did that on purpose. Yo, Malachi man, how's it going? Second year, you can pull the I want to stay here, but optimally, it's better to swap companies. Give me an incentive to keep pushing and improving myself at the end of the project. Sometimes the company can just point in the general direction of the job market and say, really? You're going to pull that one on me right now? Yo, Black Mage, how's it going? Good morning. XO! I love it. When new people show up, they show up in threes. Good day to you all. I haven't renewed my sub to Chain Brain, so I lost my burger emote. What do you mean? You used this one, I thought. I know you still have your Pirate Software sub because you're literally using a Pirate Software emote. There you go. Yeah, he's got hot dogs and hamburgers. My yearly review used to be me telling them I was leaving and asking them to beat the... Sounds about right. Can I just say how incredibly cool this is? 3 hours in and you're talking about taking a break. Full-time game dev, baby. You do realize that I work from like 6 in the morning until I start stream. This is only like the end of my day. I've done quite a lot of this year, and for them to find someone new would be quite annoying for them. Oh, I'm sure. If you have an offer, that's the deal. You have an offer. You don't say you're thinking of leaving. You have an offer. I'll give you an offer. Soul, that's a lot of food. Oh, he's just got so many food emotes. You have data that can back up your salary expectation, like average salary in your area, and that field statistics help. I find none of that helps. You just have to you got to be friendly. I've never been in a situation where I demanded money in a bureaucratic way. I did get headhunted for another job that would be like 40% raise, but it would require me to be in an office 5 days a week. Damn, 40% is a lot. My old job was amazing, great team, awesome managers, a real rarity. Yeah, that is rare. I'm saying it's super cool that you get to put in all this time and energy. Oh, computer. I thought you were making fun of me. I thought you were calling me a full-time dev baby and not saying full-time game dev baby. It always surprises me that amongst the chaos that is Thor's chat, I can still spot Soul and Booyah. I saw that the other day. It's honestly, that was like the first time in months that I said anything, and then boom, I see you two. That was really funny. I mean, it's hard to miss Soul with the new Kirby, your new Kirby emote. I feel like for a while your identity was the dancing soldier, but now it's Kirby. It's just so loud. Yeah, there it is. It's so loud. Offer D. Finn, you know I'm not gonna say that. If they haven't upped your salary already, then there are no stats that will help. Yeah, they just won't. Also, Film Scotland, welcome in. I go in with the expectation that I can leave whenever. That it will cost the company more to replace me. It gives me a lot better negotiation power. I mean, yeah, I guess that's the strategy if you are able to do that. 40% is a lot, and going from 100% remote would be hard, but yeah, no, that's a lot of bacons. Yeah, I mean, you can't. It's hard to put a price on a fully remote job too. It's pretty special, to remove the commute from your life. Go grab some toast. Yeah, I'm gonna take a 5 minute break. Grab some more water. Grab a snack. Maybe use the bathroom. Do we have ads soon? No, ads start in 30 minutes. I'm gonna take a break anyway. I'll be back in a few minutes. Hello, I'm back. Oof. I just got really cold too. Also, I feel bad. Uh, I wish Cyan Stream was still here because I said that I asked for a sticker, then I never got it when I won a raffle, and he ended up mailing me extra stickers. Now I got 4 stickers, 4 cool Twitch stickers, and they all say silly things, silly quotes from Cyan Streams. They're really cool. Wanted to thank him. What did I miss? What did I miss? I also got an extra 40% on my already overinflated salary, but required relocation to different country. I was like, maybe not. 40%. That's yeah, different country move. That's big. I'd always take a pay cut for the option to work at home. It saves so much time and money. Yeah, I think there's a balance there. You know, if it were me, if you gave me 40% increase to go into an office every day, I think I'd take it. I think 40% would be my like, oh, okay, it's really hard to turn that down. I don't know. I don't know. Although right now I'm taking no money. So maybe there's that. Nearly though? Nearly what? I don't remember. Just start crying. Yeah, it's a good strategy. Shame pay raise. Save at least 2 hours a day or waste it to mollify some douchebag manager's need to feel in control. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's better that you're staying and working from home. I will never threaten them with leaving. That would just leave a sour taste in my mouth. I like the job and I don't want to find a replacement. Yeah, no, I don't think going in hot is ever the answer. Go get that bread. Thank you. I ended up getting a string cheese and 3 potato chips. Film, how's it going? My buddies and I were just talking about your game a couple days ago. I was trying to remember your Twitch name and I just couldn't remember. I was like, the guy streams the dev of the game. It looks cool. The dev is something, it's called Boo something. It was honestly on the absolute tip of my tongue. As I come see how you're getting on with the dev of this cool Wii game, I sent them the link. Now that I'm here, oh, I appreciate it, Film Scotland. Seriously. I come in time to time and lurk. Hope chat is all well. I see a few names I already recognize. Nice. Appreciate the lurks. Making me feel the cold, or making me feel cold. It's cold. Yeah, I need my hat. I haven't worn this hat in a long time. I had to like dig it out from a drawer. That no indie money. That money. Wait, that no money indie life. Jesus, I can't even say it. My brain doesn't want to say it, but it's true. EXO, how are you doing? My car uses far too much fuel, 40%. I'd break even. I'm so happy now that I'm back in a city that has really good public transportation. LA had no public transportation, and Tokyo has the best public transportation I've ever experienced in my entire life. My 2000 Camry keeping my travel expenses low. Yeah, that's a good one. Those Camrys will last forever, and they're pretty efficient. My uncle had a 1986 Camry, and he didn't get rid of it until like 2000 and I don't know 8. I think he had it for like 25 years. Kilka, I'm sure you've said this before. I think you've told me what car you drive. Feel free to share it again. You've been busy. Working a lot lately, trying my best to meet my deadline that I probably won't meet. Oh no, is it self-imposed? Are you gonna dock your own no money pay? commute would be like 25 minutes one way. That's not even that bad. 25 minutes. Self-imposed, that's good. That's good. It's okay to miss self-imposed deadlines. It's good that you just gave yourself. The Pixel Expedition, welcome in. I hope the journey wasn't too difficult. I'll do better next time. I gave myself a self-imposed deadline. I'm not gonna hit it. I don't think I'm gonna hit it. All right, where did I leave off? Zoke, how's it going? The US 25-minute commute is down the drive. I work from home. It still takes me 3 to 40 minutes. That's such a big range. I have a 55-mile commute to work. Oh my God. Always thinking of reasons to not go into the office. Oh my God, 55 miles. That's so far. Black Mage. Things are good here. Yeah, things are good. You got this? You can hit it? I don't know, maybe. 55 miles is crazy, yeah. What is that? That's like 90 kilometers? I wouldn't even consider jobs that far away. You know, sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you got to travel. Sometimes when the job is right, it's worth traveling for. That's got to weigh on you though. Like that commute ain't, that's no joke. Clear the hallways. Yeah. Depends on how I want to brew the coffee. Oh, my new schedule here is so nice. Well, even when I was working. Because I'd start work at 6 a.m. right when I woke up. I'd have an iced coffee just in the fridge from the previous day. And I just start working right away. And then I take a little breakfast break. Then I take a little lunch break. And then the day's over by 3 or 4. It was the best. I loved it. I mean, I still like it. You know what I love even more, though? Not working. Whenever I apply to IT jobs, it's always an hour plus away. Plus, usually about that many miles, but I'm like, please, I need any other job. Yeah, that's rough. The pay and benefits, though, but it's gross. It's gross 2 hours each way. 2 hours! Oh my God. You must read a lot or... Wait, excuse me. Is it public transportation or are you driving? Zoom calls only require half dress, yeah. Or if you keep your camera off. Honestly, 55 miles isn't that bad. I mean, if you're... yeah, I mean, it's 2 hours. So it doesn't matter the distance. It's 4 hours of commuting a day. That's rough. That's rough. All right, guys, where did I leave off? This is ticking, right? This is ticking. Did I leave off with the success? And I need to figure out now yeah, that's what happened. It was a success. And now I need to solve for the third and final scenario. Let's get rid of these. The third and final scenario is the guest spawns while I'm not there. It's as simple as that. Damn, I complain about a 30-minute travel. 30 minutes. I think 30 minutes is like, after 30 minutes, it's considered long to me. You act like it's cold over there. What is this cog? It is cold. I'm chilly. I've been really cold lately. Like it'd be 68 degrees outside and cloudy, and I'm freezing. I'm wearing heat tech undershirts. I'm wearing jackets. I'm wearing this hat. I don't know what's wrong with me, but my body does not feel warm anymore. It's never warm. You drive, so podcasting a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you got to do. I used to be General Dog's Body IT. Wait, what? I used to be General Dog's Body IT. So had to be in the office. Can't run a network cable in my PJs. Those words next to each other. General Dog's Body IT. Are you trying to say the company is called General Dogs and the phrase body IT means you were the IT person on the ground? Is that what's happening there? Very British terms. I mean, I did. Yeah. Americans are like, oh, it's only a 40-hour drive. That's not much. Yeah. America's big. Got to drive. 40 hours drive is like a nice vacation. I drove across the US once. It's long. It's fucking far. But it was fun. If you ever if you've been to the US as a non-US person and you're trying to figure out like, oh, what's the next kind of US trip I want to take? The drive across America is kind of fun sometimes. It's really quirky and sometimes lame and uh what's the phrase? Like kitschy. What's the phrase I'm looking for? I don't know. There's a phrase, but sometimes it's fun. There's a lot of beautiful stuff out there. Just get finger gloves like a VTuber? No. I mean, I did everything. Got it. General Dog's Body means basically everything. Oh, I see. The US is huge and not as not as big as my belly. General Dog's Body. I've never heard that phrase before. In Auckland, NZ, the average commute is probably 40 minutes. If there's an accident on a motorway, the entire thing locks up and say goodbye to your morning. Oh, yeah. Driving anywhere sucks. I'm so happy to have a functioning train system. Cali roads will have your car bebopping around the road. Yeah, Cali roads are tough too. So much traffic. Gotta have hell of patience because half the country's under construction. Yeah. I love sitting in a car for 10 days straight. Did that in my teen years when the family drove to Italy, Spain, France. I mean, when you're a kid, it's not fun. But when you're driving and like figuring out where to go, that's fun. Okay. I'm going to do it. Let's hit play, spawn a guest, see what errors pop up, see how to fix it. I don't remember. The hell? There we go. Okay. al.spawn random guest. Spawned null ref. Okay. This is where we left off last time. So when you warp them to that hotspot, it's like an instant completion of. Here we go. So I'll just say if we're not leaving and we're not going to a hotspot and we're not returning from a hotspot, then. Oh, and guest state does not equal just arrived. And we're not just arrived. Is this the right version of the game? Yeah, I'm not using. I've moved on. I haven't done a git commit yet though. That's really bad. Maybe I'll do one right now. I need to do another round of cleaning up my project before I do a git push. Potholes are part of the landscape here. Everywhere has shitty roads. Everywhere. It's a very, very British term. That dog's body equivalent is US would be company grunt. I see. Yo, Code Rad. Code Red, how the hell are you? Shout out to Code Rad. Your demo's coming. It's coming, right? It's soon. Spawn random guest. Boom. Spawned. Now what? Now what's it gonna do? Raven is here. Traversing unloaded. Wait, they're traversing. Wait a minute. It's working. They just showed up? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It just worked? Are you kidding me? I didn't have to change any code? Wow. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Chapel Party breaks in. Show us what you got. Did Whitechapel raid again? Luna. Better late than never. Here in Scotland, the roads are so bad you can completely damage your wheel. Oh, I hit a pothole while I was driving in LA once, and I got a flat tire instantly. It was pothole, pop, flat tire, had to pull off the road. Same thing happened in New York. I was driving on the Grand Central Parkway by LaGuardia Airport. Oh, the two worst places in the world. And I hit a pothole. Thank God my car had run flats, which meant I could make it to... I was able to get to a body shop or a tire place right before the car gave out. Oh my God. I, unfortunately, though, I'm going to end stream with that. This is a massive success. We now officially have guests coming. They're spawning from the train station. They actually don't leave yet. They don't leave yet. So tomorrow I'll work on getting them to leave properly. And then once they come and go properly, I'll work on having them synced to the train. So when the train comes, the door opens, they'll come out of the train. And when they leave, they go into the train. And then they leave with the train. And with that, I'll end in this moment of Zen. We'll get a nice little view of the train. I keep posting this on social media, whatever. I'll change it to winter. And then I love at night when the lights come on, so. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Love it. All right, let's find someone to raid. Fredrickson. Add a name to the game. So I only do first names, but I'll certainly add Frederick. Random names. Frederick does not already exist. Run flats plus potholes cause me to replace all 4 shock absorbers this year. Oh God. I didn't realize they had such a negative effect. You think it was the run flats specifically? Are they just too stiff? It's only 3 a.m. It is. Oh, I've been going for almost 4 hours. My wife's coming home, and we're gonna cook dinner, and it's gonna be nice and lovely. We're gonna make a pork loin. The train is pretty amazing. Atrim, thank you. When the hell did we get a train? I made it yesterday. I made it yesterday and today, this morning. Yo, Code Red, add me to the credits. Nice. Yeah, so when I'm off stream, I get so much done. I made an entire new zone with an entire train system. Am I in the credits? Yes, I am. Yeah, you are. There you are. All right. Who am I rating? Who am I rating? When was the last time we rated? Oh, what about team member? Let's rate a team member. I haven't rated a team member in a while. Let's go visit a Statin Chan. A Statin Chan. See some credits. The Pixel Expedition, Captain Radish, Top Fuel, and Chossinger. Thank you for the new follows. Turgis for the sub. Really appreciate it. Finn is Finn. And for the raids, Adam, Whitechapel, Grumble, and Nick Wan. Thank you so much for those raids. All right, y'all. I submitted to indie game developers. Never got a reply. Are you kidding? Really? Do I need to poke? Where's Fal? He's gonna see that. Fal's gonna see that. His name gets pinged. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. If you would be so kind as to give Alpine Lake a wish list, if you would also be so kind as to leave a review on the demo if you've played it, that would be very nice. Everyone, I will see you tomorrow. I'll be back. We're going to finish guests coming in and out of the trains. It's going to be fantastic. Cupcake Unleashed, thank you for the follow. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.